year-long investigation. The way this initially started was the Sheriff's Narcotics Unit got into this group just a little more than a year ago, and it quickly exceeded our resources, both the resources of the Sheriff's Office as well as the resources of the Pueblo Police Department. And because it spanned more than one state and down into Mexico, we partnered with our task force officers up in Colorado Springs at the Colorado Springs Drug Task Force, which is headed by Mr. Scott. And we turned we had the information that we had started and gathered here locally over to them. On May 19th, and you'll see in the press release that we'll be handing out when we leave here, we made the arrest of Mr. Valenzuela here on May 19th of this year. During that arrest, quite a bit of drugs were seized. Going back to September, we seized 12 pounds of methamphetamine that were found in one of the car stops that were activated by the DEA agents. On October the 3rd, we seized 8 pounds of methamphetamine wrapped in a plastic bag that were found in the tank of the car. The 12 pounds were found in the meth lining of a vehicle. In three busts total, there was over $1 million worth of dangerous drugs that were taken off the streets of Pueblo.
In the scheme of seizures across the United States, 21 pounds of meth is not necessarily the biggest seizure you're going to see. But in Pueblo, this is probably one of the largest seizures that we've ever had in the Pueblo area. So to be able to impact an organization that was dealing with this amount of drugs, it should significantly impact the availability of meth in the streets.
On the scheme of things, our drug problem here is much worse than any other city around the state. I know they come out with a lot of narratives that this is a really bad drug city, but quite frankly, in the context of drug trafficking, this is going to make a big dent in what we're going to see on the streets and with the people of Pueblo. So I'm very, very proud of my guys and very, very proud to be part of this task force.